So when you wonder why they diagnose children with ADHD, and you think about this, some people, it's not right or wrong, don't have the temperament to sit in the classroom all day and learn. Perhaps their parents taught them how to go explore outside, go create, go hiking, go building forts, and they naturally want to go be creative and express themselves the way that they feel is good for them and healthy for them. But you go take that kid and you put them in a classroom and have them sit around and learn things that they, in their heart, don't feel like they need to know. Just because America tells you need to learn long division and the history of this and that and blah, 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 does not mean they need to learn that. They should learn whatever is healthy for them to learn, that's good for them to help them grow, and they can become a functioning part of the society and make money and give back to the economy if they're doing what they truly want to do and their heart and their passion is in it. So I recommend school systems, and they probably do this at a lot of homeschooling and private schools, is you give an assessment to a child every 2 years and you find out what they're good at. What do they excel at? If they're not good at long division and chemistry, for God's sakes, they don't need to learn that. I don't need to know chemistry and long division. Yeah, it's good to know like the basics. But if I excel in chemistry and long division, then I should take the route of chemistry and long division classes. There should be a school dedicated to that type of learning. If I'm a child and I'm really good at art, I take the assessment and it shows, oh, this person is really good at art, they should become an artist, and they take that route. Rather than putting you in school and learning all these classes that they don't really need to know. It's such a waste of energy and time. And to sit in a classroom for 8 hours, that's not normal. That is not normal for a human being. That's something that they told us we should do. Hold on. And then on top of that, to show a child who isn't wanting to sit in the classroom, who can't, who their temperament is just not that, to give them medication to numb them so that they do have to sit in your classroom. Can you see how retarded and unnecessary and inappropriate and unhealthy that is for that type of a child? Just because you have ADHD, all that means is you can't sit still in something that doesn't feel right to you. It doesn't mean you have a mental disorder. Maybe you had too much sugar as a kid and you need to change your diet. Maybe your parents are feeding you high fructose corn syrup for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Maybe that's why they can't concentrate. These are all things that people don't want to look at because they've been brainwashed. We have all been brainwashed in America to think that sugar for breakfast is okay. Sugar, all these unhealthy ingredients in cereals are okay for you. Brainwashed to believe that drinking every weekend is okay for you. It's not. It's bad for your liver. These things have been pushed on us by television and movies, and do your own research to realize that the CIA is connected to all major movie production companies. You know why? Because they want to brainwash society to believe these products are good for them. It's absolutely disgusting. It's like selling crack to your children. Selling something that's going to, after time, they're going to become addicted to it, and then it's going to make them sick and ill. It's going to ruin their gut. It's going to ruin their liver. It's going to fill their body with toxins, and they're going to get fat. A lot of them are going to get fat. A lot of them are going to get heart problems. And it's all based off of diet. I don't need people coming on here saying, oh, well, if you're really healthy, you can get cancer. Yes, I'm not saying that that's not possible. But I am expressing to you that there is a huge amount of unhealthy products being pushed on children and they become addicted to them, and it kills them. Alcohol, sugar, too much high fructose corn syrup, too many food dyes. That is killing our people. This is not a conspiracy, it's reality. When you get fat, you get sick. When you eat too much junk food, you get sick. If you drink too much alcohol, you get sick. Your immune system shuts down. I am not the bad guy for sharing this information. I'm actually trying to open your eyes to seeing it so that you and your family can be healthy. If you don't want to be healthy, that's your choice. We do live in a free country. But if you want to be strong and healthy and get sick less and not die of psoriasis of the liver, then you can work on changing that. If you don't want to, that's up to you. I'm not here to shame people. I'm here to educate. If you aren't aware of the corruption, then you are in denial. If you aren't aware of the toxicity, then you are in denial. It doesn't mean that America is not a great place to be and I'm not grateful to be here, but it does mean there's a lot of nasty, dirty, disgusting, sick shit that's in this country that is making people sick. And I'm not okay with that. That's why I educate myself. That's why I want to teach people about meditating to your heart. People don't know these things because they didn't teach them in school. School is not the answer to your health problems because they don't teach health in school. Yeah, and you know what else? Like, I was thinking about this. When I have a daughter, if I have a daughter, I would teach her how to fix her car because we all know, this is not a conspiracy theory, that they take advantage of women when they go to take their cars in to get them fixed because women don't know how to fix cars. They should all know how to fix cars so they don't get taken advantage of, don't you think? That's not a conspiracy, but when I talk about health, people get so triggered because they don't educate themselves on the health. They think that once they start getting fat and getting older, that's supposed to happen to you. No, you're supposed to get stronger and healthier as you age because you learn how to gain muscle and your body gets stronger. You are less likely to have a hip problem if you have lots of muscles in your body to hold your body up. You're less likely to get arthritis if you're eating healthy food and you're not getting toxins and parasites in your joints. You're less likely to have a heart attack. You don't get these things because you're getting older. You get them because you're not taking care of your body and your body is breaking down because it's not being taken care of. Just like a car. If you don't do the oil change, it's gonna die. I am not doing this to shame people, it's for education, but I do deserve to speak back when people are coming at me, making fun of me for posting things about health. What's so funny about that? What's so funny about trying to heal people? What's so bad about trying to help people be healthy? That is not bad, and I do not feel guilty or bad about that at all. I'm actually proud of myself. And the ones who care about me should also be happy and proud for me for getting healthy. After all the shit that I've been through and the stress that happened to me, I'm lucky that I'm even standing, let alone being healthy and taking care of my mental and physical health. Because I want to learn these things. Ever since COVID, I've wanted to heal my body from getting so sick because I had a history of really bad lungs and asthma. And I said, I'm not going to let this COVID thing kill me. And I learned holistically how to heal myself from getting sick. And if you don't like that, stop following me. I am here to educate and help. That's all. And I love people. And it hurts my heart to watch people get older and get these diseases because they're not taking care of their body, because they were never educated. And that's nobody's fault but the systems, because the system does not give a shit about you.